Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Throws in time, and that's out number one. In is Jorge Soler.
Designated hitter, Jorge
into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses inside 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's Justin Smoke now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Here's Miguel Sano.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Owings. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 6th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So stepping in, Hunter Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Galvis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding in, Alex Gordon, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
In there for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Raul Mondesi.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel is there for it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up.
Merrifield.
Out of play. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another chance.
Catcher,
Salvador
13.
Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Lawrence
baseman.
Gurriel.
Lawrence Gurriel.
Hard hit at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick
Center
things
fielder,
up where we
number
left
11.
off, Kevin
Kevin
Pillar. He'll try to
Pillar.
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Weak chopper up the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
City, the right fielder, number 16, Chris.
On the
Owings.
ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting.
Ready to take
Third
his
baseman,
hacks again, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
Striding
number
into the
17,
box, Hunter
Hunter
Dozier comes
Dozier.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
fielder,
He's
number
0 for
4,
1 thus far.
Alex Gordon.
And this is fouled at the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. And some action now in the Toronto.
Billy Hamilton.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Change up. A little bit inside. 1-0. For Gordon, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Looped out towards short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. A base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop, Freddie.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield scoops it up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Miguel Sano.
Now batting, third baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Throw over to first. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. With Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner going a second time. Pitch is high. The throw. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And a ball 1-0. pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Merrifield backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for
Striding
the Blue Jays,
in, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Scorch to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
now batting,
Stepping up to the plate,
right fielder,
Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Joe Biagini.
Chris Owings. Your
Brett
attention, please.
Phillips will grab a
Hitting
bat
for
and
the
lead
Royals,
things off here in the top of the 6th.
Brett Phillips.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Chopped foul wide of first.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Gurriel up the middle, over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Hunter Dozier. He went deep last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Sano is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Lawrence Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 13.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hard hit to first. Dozier picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Trying to pick.
Leading off for the Royals, the left fielder number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number
Here's
6.
Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Shortstop, Raul.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Grichuk, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hard hit ball to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Phillips is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down the first baseline to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. In his Jorge. So there. He'll start things out for us. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Guerrero on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the. Ready once again, Rendell Grichuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rendell Grichuk.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Lawrence Gurriel. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. To third, there is Seager. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box.
Leading off for Kansas City, right fielder, Brett Phillips.
J.P. Howell enters from the
now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 56, J.P. Howell.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard towards the hole. A dive. He's got it. The throw. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gurriel has it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now. Hunter Dozier. He was a ground out. Daniel Hudson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Alex Gordon. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Gurriel. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number. Brandon Maurer is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Called strike 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gordon is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
First baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter. And